So, Daniel Meyer, what annoys you most about the modern world?
Enigmatic Facebook status updates. Now, I think for whatever the faults, the rights and wrongs of Facebook are, if you're going to use it and you're going to use the status updates, just say what you're doing or what's happened in a clear and simple way that can be understood in a moment by your friends. Don't do these cryptic, enigmatic status updates which say things like, "Can't believe it's happened again." These things that oblige you to ask. I find that really, really irritating.
That is...
People do that all the time.
Do they
Just tell me what's happened.
Do they ever
I
say
haven't got the
things
time
like,
to ask you.
I see it's flared up again?
There's another good subcategory of these sort of cryptic status updates, which is anniversaries, where people will put something like, 5 years today, right? And the only way you know if it's an anniversary of a good thing or a bad thing is if they've put a smiley after it or a frowny. Because if they haven't, you don't know what to do. You might go, "Hey, congratulations," and it turns out it's the 5th anniversary of their grandparents dying in a coach crash or something like that. It's like going up to somebody at a party and saying, "Amazing news," and then walking off and waiting by the
Women use it in a particularly passive-aggressive way that I enjoyed. They sit at home and they'll say things like, "Jenny has never felt so alone." And you have to go and you have to say, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "I'm fine, I was just watching Cagney and Lacey, I'm all right, actually."
You're right, there's definitely a difference between the way men and women approach that thing, though. If somebody says, "Can't believe it's happened again," there'll be comments from the female friends underneath saying, "You all right, babe? Call me, XXX. Hope everything's okay, XXX. Women will do that. Men will just sort of tentatively go, "Like?" That's as interested as they're going to get.
Susan, I have to ask, do your cats have Facebook accounts?
No, they don't have thumbs.
Oh, that would
they
be
can't
mental.
type. There's only a certain amount that they're permitted to do. They're still young.
I didn't realise there was a whole layer of logic behind that decision. OK, so, Lee, what